if people can hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
Wonderful. We're good. Well,
Hello.
I just tried to type something, and it was complete garbage.
What happened?
Well, there it is. Complete garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it did it again.
So anyway,
it came on at first. It kind of came up at first, and then it
did it really
did it again.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I think it's probably the signal. I don't know. I don't know. Got another painting back here. It's I'm not going to drag it out here and show you, but I will tell you the story about it. My grandmother painted that. Now she never took any kind of courses in art, but she was a very craftsy and artistic person who she loved doing it. She loved painting, and she had a definite feel for it. She never painted a lot. She did a few pieces. Her daughter, her youngest daughter, Dorothy, that was my mother's sister, she took some courses, the Great Artist series years ago, back in the 50s, I guess. And then she set up a little studio and actually started an art group, an artists group, I should say, on Kent Island, which later became an art center and is historical art center today, still going strong. I have a few of her pieces here. I'll show you some, but the
that's awesome.
The one alongside my head is was painted by my grandmother, and she painted it as a wedding present to my mother. And what she tried to depict in it is little vignette scenes in one overall picture, little vignettes of the 3 different places where my mother grew up.
Oh, neat.
So it was intended as a kind of a story of my mother's childhood for her. And she used to tell us about that when I was little, because the picture always hung in our dining room. And she would tell us the story about each of the places on the painting and describe the 3 different homes. They were all homes on the water. They were all on the bay. So this is a picture on the water with a boat. My grandfather, who was a rather cantankerous soul, was fond of chiding her for the fact that she has 2 flowering plants. One is a dogwood right here, and the other is a marsh bush. The dogwood blooms in the spring, and the marsh bush blooms in the fall. And she said, well, it was just artistic license. She claimed artistic license. So who is this we have here? You got your mic on. There she is.
This is Cali, my oldest daughter, the one that's in the Navy.
Hi, Cali. How are you? Happy to see you. So how's
she can't hear you. This would help if she could hear you.
Oh, good.
Wait a minute. Stick that in your ear.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she just jumped right on her baby.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Morgan
How
might
are
be
you?
watching. There's
Nice
Morgan.
To see you.
You can say hi to Morgan too. She can
Got
hear
it.
Hey, Featherfish. Okay, now I can hear you.
Oh, wonderful. So how do you like your new job?
Learning curve. I mean, it's kind of, like just office work. So I'm just.
Oh my, yeah. How much longer do you have?
Till November of this next year. So pretty much a year from now. Yeah.
About a year. Well,
yeah.
That'll give you time to do some planning. I'm real anxious to get you and my daughter together in some format. I think you've got a lot of things in common.
Yeah, that's what Mom's been saying.
Yeah, working on some common areas that I don't know if anything is there, but it's worth a conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm delighted to see you.
Well, it's nice to see you too. I mean, I see your face quite often, but I guess you don't see mine.
Yeah, I'm kind of sepia. I'm at home, and it's kind of dark and a little muted, so it's like old man colors, like an old time photograph.
Well, I just got off work, so I'm like in my Navy t-shirt and probably looking a mess. So
no, not at all. I was going to say Petroman's here, that was in the Navy, and we're always talking about it. So I told her to say hello to Petroman and
Petroman and
and Morgan.
Oh, Morgan's on there.
Yep.
Hey, Morgie. I'll see you in just a couple days.
Y'all are going down to Kentucky for Thanksgiving, are you?
We are. Yeah, we're gonna go down there for Thanksgiving and my oldest son's birthday. So
nice.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, let me give you back.
Okay.
Take care.
Love you.
Thank you. She's got to get the babies now. The puppies are right under me.
Spot.
Oh.
I was trying to tell.
Have you given them an update?
They can see the puppies if Father Fish doesn't care. Hey, Al Wet Socks.
Father Fish is beyond caring.
That's what we were saying. We need people to come up here and get us going.
Yeah.
Come on, Lee. Come on.
I'm kind of out of gas today. I spent
Tbone.
half the day running around trying to find Frank's car. Finally got it and brought it back. He's in a program for we don't know how long. A couple of months anyway.
Oh, goodness.
Like Sony's.
Okay.
No.
Hey, you could get up here and tell them about your saltwater tank when you had it.
I don't remember nothing about that.
She said, I don't remember nothing.
It's been too long. Well, yeah, they're all in the car. Hey, but
Let's see. Who else
here? Laurie, Tbone.
Yes.
Roman. Hi, guys.
I got distracted, so I didn't get all my hellos in. But hello.
LP lurking.
It's Miss Lisa.
Morgan Cork. And Lee Wilcox.
Now, I see people hanging out all the time on all these streams. It's time for everybody to come up here and hang out with Father Fish. Thank you, Petro Man. I figured you'd appreciate that.
Hello.
Hope his wife. Hope everything's going well. Oh, Tbone thought that was Morgan. That's her older sister. Yep.
Right. Yeah.
That was Cali.
Oh, where's it?
I'll be right back. Let this dog out.
Talked to a friend of mine this evening who owns a zoo in Maryland. I've mentioned it before.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Hahn. He's down here in Florida, so we're going to try to get together next week.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That would be really nice. And get out a little bit.
A little bit, right.
Yeah. Everybody is sorry. It's afternoon. Here they all come.
Hi there.
Bellamy.
Hi, Father Fish.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm not Davy.
You're not a baby?
No, I'm Bellbug.
I'm Bellbug.
You're Bellbug. I'm Bellbug.
Okay, go play.
I like that.
He's my little Bellamy bug. Okay, go. Yeah, the puppies are fine. Go. Go in there and close the door. Let me see if I can get these kids out of here. Hey, all in tanks.
Patrick, Laurie, Simple Fish Keeping is here.
Yes.
Mary, I watched your video of your Pleco's eating the cucumber. It's on the menu for his tomorrow.
Oh, Lee, I was so glad you got to see it. Hello, Patrick. Let's see.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can get him in over here. I'll be right back.
All right. Goodness sakes. Well, here I am, stranded on a spit of land out in the middle of the ocean with no wind and no water. Shipwrecked I am. Shipwrecked in the middle of the sea. And there's no hope. Morgan Cork, I'm so excited I'm getting a larger tank soon. My husband's brother is giving it to us so the kids can see all the fish and we can have more fishy friends. And I threw down a challenge to Morgan earlier today to go out to the creek and to the pond and to get sand for her tank, and then to see if she can do a 1 cent tank. And that is to not spend 1 red cent on that tank. We'll see if we can
This will
do
be
it.
fun.
The tricky part,
Because you know what? She doesn't have 1 red cent, so this is going to be perfect.
well, that's kind of what I had in mind. You're going to be
but
there
sorry.
next week, so you'll be able to help her.
Well,
it
I
kinda
won't be.
goes along with the notion that I have. I want to do a video. I got to get myself in gear. I've not been in gear for weeks. It's probably for months, maybe even for a year. I've been out of gear for a long time, guys. But I want to get in gear because I want to do 2 things, 2 videos, 10 things you can use in your fish room. One is things you can get out of the dumpster that you can use in your fish room. And this is going to be random dumpsters. It's not going to be pet supermarket dumpsters.
Oh, make it more challenging.
Yeah, it won't be like that. It'll be totally random. It'll be home dumpsters, construction site dumpsters, and business dumpsters, just like retail or whatever.
Interesting.
So we'll try to get, I don't know how many. Well, I have a friend who's a professional dumpster diver. So I'm going to get him to lead the parade, and we'll get out there and we're gonna dumpster dive in 4 or 5 dumpsters, and we're gonna find 10 things that are absolutely perfect for your fish room.
That's going to be now. That right there will get a lot of hits, I believe. That'll be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I think it's a great idea.
Your fish room, right? And then the other one is going to be a walk on the wild side, and that'll be a trip in the woods, and maybe on the beach, and certainly along the edges of a pond. And we're going to find 10 things that you can find in the wild that are perfect for your fish room. And that's going to be an easy one because there'll be driftwood and rocks and bugs and little fish and plants and dirt and all kind of stuff. But that'll be fun. So we're going to do those 2. As soon as
I think it's going to be great.
80-year-old button gear. I was going to have Frank do it with me, but he's gone. So I got to do it with Thomas. So we're just going to shut down one day, and we're going to go out and do some videos. Anyway, so Morgan, what?
John Larson at 612. We haven't seen Cynthia in a couple of days. John Larson said Cynthia Potts was asking if she'd been in the chat. Her area in the Philippines got clobbered by the Category 4 last week.
I was afraid of that.
Sure did.
I said something about that.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, but we really haven't seen her since then, have we?
Well, she may be offline.
Right, true.
I hope she's okay.
Hey, Larry D, Randy Roman. We've got some, you can have a wrench party today because there's some good folks here.
Let me get over. I do have
Simple Fish Keeping.
There's Larry D.
Reached 200 subscribers today. Good job.
Really? Wow.
Fish is here.
Boy, I'll tell you, the ability of the fish fam to come on strong is really, really improved.
It sure is.
Randy Roman.
Hi, Randy Roman.
So we give Randy a wrench. Let's give Randy a wrench.
We can try it. Larry D's.
Larry D we got.
Okay. Did you get keeping fish simple or simple fish keeping? Let me get it right. Simple fish keeping.
Well, I haven't found him yet.
He's at
Here we are.
610.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got him. I got him.
Is
Got
that
him.
everybody?
Simple fish keeping has a wrench.
Yes.
So we're all wrenched up here now.
Yay.
Looks like it.
Well, I hope hey, Patrick. Super tired. Just wanted to say hello and send awesome people. Oh, love you, Patrick. Patrick is a great, Patrick is always there. He helped me when I
know
first
he is.
started. He would tell me what was going on. And like if you couldn't hear me, he was just great. Petraman,
Nice.
what did she say, Father
Randy's
Fish?
first ever wrench. How about that?
There you
All
go.
right. And Riddle
Thanks,
saying
Tbone.
sweet dreams, Patrick. Lullaby
Yeah,
you to
and
sleep.
Rohan Lee, I'm worried about Rohan. Surely nothing. You think it's just maybe he's working? I don't know. Havanoski.
Yeah, Lee was just mentioning it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's probably in school or doing something. He set up the
Yes,
Father Fish Facebook group. He was monitoring that. I don't know if he's still on it.
I haven't looked here lately. I'm bad about getting on Facebook. I don't know. I get
I
on
know.
it and I have spells. Like I'll stop in and
Al is saying it pooped out.
okay.
What's the other one we're doing? The 24/7 Discord.
Right.
That's beginning to grow some legs.
See, I haven't even got in on that yet.
It's it's really kind of neat. There are a bunch of people on it. It's a membership only. It's a benefit 24/7 for members. It's only a $5 membership, so anybody can join it on either Patreon or on YouTube. Patreon members are also eligible for it. Yeah, Al, I feel pooped out. You said I looked pooped out.
He had a day running around today looking for. I don't think Al was on here when you were telling what was going on. That you had to go look for.
Larry D's asking about Roe. Roe was on with Jess yesterday. During a morning lunch break. She's working hard. She still does not have wireless at her home, so she still can't. She only has her phone to be able to get on. She's working long, hard hours, doing well, but tired. She was on yesterday, I think, John.
Okay.
Here's the Discord link. So
thank you.
If you want to become a member and get on there, it's beginning to get a bunch of posts every day. And what's neat about it is you can post pictures, you can post little short video clips, and you can even post audio. So you can sing a song or something.
Do something. Just do something.
Do something, right?
Hey, 48. Let's see. Have you dropped the link lately to see if anybody wanted to come up and join us?
Let me do that.
Hey, you guys. You know how everybody just kind of, I see people hanging out all day long in different chats. There'll be 5 or 6 people up there. We could all join Father Fish like that and just hang out. We've got about, 40 minutes?
Cassie's here.
Yeah, Cassie.
What are you cooking, Cassie?
Yeah, that's what I need to know. We had pork loin. We did Korean barbecue.
I was with Jess this morning too. Yeah, those 2 girls are having a good time together.
Yeah. There's the link, guys. Come on up, Tbone, and show your plants. And Lee, we would love to see you. I'm telling you, Lee, the reason why I even started with Father Fish, one of the reasons was just to see you. Back before I ever came up.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
That's why I started to see Leah. Here's
No
Justin.
pressure. We just love you.
Hi, Justin.
How's it
Oh, she had
going?
pulled pork over
Oh,
rice.
yeah.
Yummy.
There we go. I just turned the YouTube video
Hey,
off.
2
Justin.
days in a row here. Nice to see you.
Good. Nice seeing you too. Yeah, I was listening this morning. I listen every day at work. I have premium, so I just put it on and I listen while I work.
Nice.
Yep. What are you guys up to tonight?
Not much. We're just hanging out.
Nice.
The plan when I started doing evening streams was to do something more high tech and a bit more sophisticated.
Oh, really?
What happened starting the first one was it became family hour, and if you look at Mary, you'll know what I mean. So it's become a very kind of just the opposite, really, of what I had expected. It's just become a very kind of down home, friendly, chatting over.
Yeah. And this is what we like to do. We like to get like people coming up. In the mornings, we answer a lot of questions.
We should be having dinner together or something.
Right.
Yeah, my woman's making some dinner right now. She's making me some meatballs.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was trying to get some tacos, but I don't know if she switched it to meatballs. So whatever.
It is. Is it Tuesday? Oh, it is Taco
It is
Tuesday. Isn't it?
Tuesday.
It's
Taco
Taco
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
right.
I love
I
me some
know.
Taco Tuesday.
But
The
Well,
gallbladder doesn't like it,
I
but I
was thinking
do.
about trying to get like a higher tech planted tank. 'Cause I really enjoy the plants, but I don't know. I don't know if CO2 is really that essential, is it?
It depends on what you're doing. If you've got a deep sand bed, it should provide enough nutrition to be able to keep that CO2 level up. If you're doing very low growing plants, CO2 really does help with that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get some better lights too, because like I have a bunch of tanks in my fish room, and they're like the 2/3, or they're like the Petco style. They have the 3 bays,
Right.
and I just have soft lights hung like a foot over them, and I don't know. I mean, the plants are growing, but I could get something better probably. I'm thinking about getting LEDs to help save on the electrical, but.
Nice. Yeah, LEDs work out. There are LEDs now that are much better than a few years ago. So you really can get good quality light at a decent price and expect it to last for a few years.
How do you watch the chat and the group at the same time?
Do what?
How do you watch the chat and like look at the video at the same time on StreamYard?
I have the StreamYard homepage up that has the screen alongside the chat. So I've got both of them on the same monitor, and I've got it projected on my TV, so it's a big screen. It's like a 4-foot screen I'm looking at, which helps. Now at the store, I have a split screen. I've got 2 screens. One has YouTube on it, and the other one has StreamYard. I haven't figured out. I didn't do that. Thomas did that, and I can't figure out how to do it.
Oh, all right. Well, I was just gonna type hello to Chubb. I was watching his live stream last night on my way home, the replay. That's a lot of the genetics they were talking about there is pretty interesting.
Yeah, there are people who are pretty sophisticated about the technology of this stuff who do a much better job. I can't even get the sound right. So it's kind of hopeless.
Petro man.
Hold on. Also, somebody linked the sorority bedded tank video the other night, but that ended up just being a live stream that I ended up just talking to Deadfed the whole time. I didn't make any progress, so I'm gonna show the sorority tank right now.
Oh, good. Hey, Chubbs.
Let me.
Oh, looky here. This is my favorite, y'all.
Nice.
So I put the 2 inches of black gravel in the bottom, and then I think I need more sand possibly. It's really high in some spots, but it's
It
kind of
looks
low.
good, though.
But I think when I put, so I used a filter that was already pretty seeded, and then I had all these ornaments already had bacteria on them. So I put in a lot of plants. So I kind of put the fish in not all at once, but pretty quick. And I think that's why I have a lot of this algae building up, but I think it's going to go away. It's starting to go away. But you can see there's a line on the tank. You see there's a line on the tank about level with where the top of the plants are. That's all algae. But I haven't messed with it because I figure it's not bothering me.
It looks good. I'd get some more plants in it.
Mm-hmm.
Floating plants are nice. You could do more floaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the bettas will like that, too. They really
That
will.
works, right? Looks
So this
like
guy mailed me some water lettuce. I just had to pay for the shipping, and I put it in my 75, which had a lot of flow, and it ended up kind of ruining it.
Kind of melted on you.
Yeah, it looks like water sprite. It's a nice floating plant. It'll do real well.
This is water with steam right here.
It should fill up the tank, yeah.
But
How many girls do you have?
I have some hornwort, and I have some water lettuce I could put in here. That'd probably help, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I have 8. Well, she has 8.
Especially with that many bettas, just the more plants, the better, because they do, as they mature, they like to have little places to hide inside the plants. Like I'm trying to get all these to like grow to the top so they can get in that Java fern or Java moth or Java fern.
That little one right there is
that's nice.
It's a baby.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
That's her favorite.
Oh, she's pretty.
But yeah,
Really
I don't think he's going to be in here long, but I put him in here to grow out to put him in my Oscar tank later. I
They
always
should
want
do fine. No, they should do fine. They're not at all aggressive. It's not anything you need to worry about.
Really? Because every pet store tells me that they're aggressive.
I've had a lot of them. I've never had a problem with them.
Yeah, I think they might be getting confused with the tiger barbs or something, because I hear they're aggressive.
Yeah, well, they are. But
yeah.
the tank looks great. Are they lemon tetras? Do you know? I can't tell.
Priscilla tetra.
Priscilla, yes.
You know, what's the name? Priscilla and Copolandi.
I like it.
What? Do you know the difference between Priscilla tetras and Copolandi tetras? Because I've seen them both, and one's just a couple dollars more than the other, but I don't know the difference. My fiance seems to think it's the color in the tail, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't do either one of them. I try to do lemons and some of the Starfire stuff.
So I really like the color in the fins. That's why I had been looking for months, and then I finally bought them.
Hidden tail lights, I do. Everybody's got their favorite tetras. There are hundreds of tetras.
This is the only tetra I've ever tried.
Yeah, there are lots and lots of different kinds. I like the bright red ones.
I have some cherry barbs in here too.
Nice. Yeah, cherry barbs that's always a good fish.
I have 5 cherry barbs, 2 males, 3 females, and then I have 12 of the tetras, 1 clown loach, and then 8 female bettas.
Yeah, you get that tank really growing full of grass, and you'll start finding babies in it.
Hey, Alexandra Lee would like to know, do you have plans on getting your clown loach some more of its own species? I have heard they do better in like groups of 3 at least. Is that correct?
I was thinking about it, but they're like, they're expensive, so I didn't buy them.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
I got this one for $8 at Petco because it was smaller than all the rest, so I bought it. But yeah, I would like to eventually, maybe in my 75,
Oh,
where
that'd
I'm
be nice.
See, my Oscar is growing pretty fast, so I want to be a little bit bigger than that, I guess. But I have two cycles in there, so I don't know if that would be a problem.
Hello, Liberty Bell.
Hello, Liberty Bell.
Yeah, looks great.
It looks really great. Yes. So, you didn't show the puffer today, did you? Not yet.
No,
I got up and left for a minute, so I didn't know.
How is he doing?
Same.
That same. Yeah, you know, it could very well just be the way it's going to be.
What's that?
It could be that he's just gonna keep that swelling. It could be just natural for him. Who was talking about?
I'm thinking maybe it could be like what I was thinking today. Maybe it's just something like what's growing on Mary's head or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it could be like a cyst or something. It could just be a growth. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be bothering him at all. Oh, hold on.
Benjamin. It sounds like my house.
Really?
I didn't know they got that big,
Oh, look at
Alexander
that.
Lee. 15 inches long. Do they get that long? Clown loaches?
Yeah, they get huge.
Yeah,
I didn't know they got that big. I knew they got big, but that's amazing.
Yeah, 8 to 10.
Look at that pretty kitty.
In tanks, they'll go 4 to 6 typically.
Okay.
I've seen breeders 8 to 10. I've never seen one for that big, but they get
Hey,
big.
Jess.
They lose their color too when they get real big. They're not nearly as pretty.
Who was asking if I wanted more to get more clowns, man?
Well,
I think it was Alexander Lee. Asked if you were going to get any more.
Oh, I didn't know if he had some for sale.
Or wait a minute, let me make sure.
yeah,
That
they
might
do
not
get
be right.
big, true enough. It takes a while though.
Yeah.
They don't grow all that fast.
So I have I plan on putting in my 75. I don't know if I'm gonna have service over there, but I'll show it real quick.
Well, Riddle says his LFS had some 13 inches. That's amazing. I've never seen one that big in a pet shop. I've seen them that big at breeders.
I'm gonna put them. I want to put them in here eventually.
Yeah, that looks nice.
This is where I'm trying to grow out the plant.
That's nice.
Right.
Yeah, I would add some more of those to your betta tank.
What's that?
I said I'd add a few more of those plants. Well, I know you're growing them out, but put everything you can in that betta tank.
All the plants that I can.
Yeah, every one that you can. I don't know. I think just from my experience with bettas and sororities. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Here comes Cali. Come here and sing it. Come on. No, come on. All you gotta do is swim it in there. Come on. Here we go.
What a wonderful show.
Get up here.
Okay, here.
You see what she brought me? Some goldfish. Wait a minute. There it is. Singing "What a Wonderful Show," Father
They're all
Fish.
stuck together.
She's gonna sing the national anthem, or yeah.
5 minutes. So like those. They were back. I went offline for a minute there. What else you got, Justin?
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, I was just showing my fish room real quick.
Oh, okay, great. I was
Hold
just,
on.
Randy.
I got knocked offline for a minute.
Randy
Well,
asked if
that's
you
nice.
had purple mystery snails.
I don't have any purple.
Okay. And
I
Father
have
Fish.
purple.
Yes.
Right now I'm breeding these gudgeons, peacock gudgeons.
White cloud minnows. I love white
Yeah,
cloud
you saw it.
minnows.
Thank you, Father Fish. You got it.
I have about 80 fry right now, 2 sets this way the other day. These, my fiance brought me to get Petco They have really bad ick, so I'm just kind of leaving them over here.
Did you turn that heat up?
I'm gonna get a heater just for this tank. So these two tanks run off that one heater and it keeps it warming up. But not right now because they have ick, but I can't take the heater out of there because that's where my German blue rams are. So
Oh,
I gotta get a
goodness.
heater
Yeah,
for
you
that
need a
tank.
heater in there.
I put salt in though.
They have it, do they?
Yes.
You need to get the temperature up to 86, Justin. That will
Okay.
kill the ick.
I have to get another adjustable heater because I don't want to pull the one out of there because that's where my rams are. And all the other tanks, I have them basically in the middle, and then the other two run a little bit cooler. So I got to get a heater for that tank specifically.
You need to do that. Do that quickly. I would even just borrow a heater. You only need to do it for about 2 days. If you get it up to 86 for 2 days, it'll kill the ick.
Okay, well, these guppies can live a little bit cooler. I could take this heater right here. This one's adjustable.
Perfect. Yeah, I would
Because
do that.
the room is heated and the heat blows out right next to it, so it should be fine, right?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, I'll do that after I get off
Yeah,
here.
get
Sorry,
it
y'all.
warmed up.
How many years does a clown loach live? Lee asked.
Until they die.
Oh, okay. Say they don't have internal parasites and they live a really good life and it's perfect. Do they just live forever?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those are pretty guppies.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 years would be, they get big. I mean, they become a big fish. We keep them when they're juvenile, when they're babies. But in the wild, they can get up to 2 foot long, probably bigger. They just keep growing.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I started following, I know I talk about him all the time, but Colin Barsby, if you're listening, hello. But one of my favorite videos of his is the clown loaches playing. I love them. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, I've had some customers, some hobbyists who've had hundreds of them in very big
I bet that was
tanks.
neat.
Yeah, just amazing.
I saw a tank that had like tiger barbs and clown loaches and all kind of different I guess it was tiger barbs and clown loaches, and it was really a cool looking tank.
Right.
Tbone, why aren't you up here showing your tank? Oh, Tbone wants to know, should you do water changes with a dirted tank?
Well, yeah, I do water changes when they're called for. You want to try things like nitrates and total dissolved solids and try to keep it within range.
Oh, hi, pretty baby.
Look at that.
My parents told me I can have whatever animals I want when I get my own house, and I got my own house in April. Now I'm running a zoo.
Oh, I am living in my room with cats, puppies, fish. Trying to figure out. I want a hedgehog. But
I have had them. I don't have any right now. I've had a lot of hedgehogs.
Now my fiance.
Oh, that's nice. Abolished.
You started Mary. Now she wants a hedgehog.
Yeah. Well, that's what started it. Father Fish was your commercial. Father Fish's commercial. Oops, sorry. I keep talking over you.
I can do the same.
Oh, they're illegal in California. I didn't know that.
What's that?
Hedgehogs.
Yeah. Republicans are too, I think.
That's the Abolish says they have.
Yeah, Abolish Aquatics is talking about his Pandagaras.
That's cool.
Sam Dam was in India, was catching Pandagaras live for his tank, catching them wild.
Illegal in Pennsylvania. Yeah, what were they? What kinds was it?
They're just stupid. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it's stupid. It's sheer to stupidity. Makes no sense at all. There's no justification for it at all. It's just a bunch of people in positions of power abusing their power.
Yeah.
That's all in the
Yeah.
world it is.
Actually, here they don't even want us to have snails and shrimp.
Wow.
Simple fish keeping is asking if I have any tips for growing a YouTube channel. No, actually, I don't.
It just we're just plugging right along, aren't we?
The truth is, I haven't got a clue. Not the Vegas clue. I
They
just,
say a really good thumbnail, and
I just do it for fun.
Right. I'm gonna enter the broadcast studio and see if I'll show y'all the beta just to show some tanks. I'll just see what's going on. I'll join you guys if that's okay, Father Fish.
Who's up here? Oh, wait.
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can get it turned around.
well, I can hop down if you want me to.
No, stay right there.
Oh, you're echoing now.
Okay.
I just had to plug in my phone real quick. Hey, Father Fish,
Yes.
on a salt tank, how important is a protein skimmer?
If you have a deep sand bed, it's not important at all.
Okay. And I heard you say before in a previous, if you rinse the sand real well, you could put it in while the tank's all set up, like kind of lower it down in, and
I'm sorry. I missed your question. Say again.
so if I was to add more sand to my saltwater tank, if I have it really well rinsed, is it all? I obviously not just dump it in from the top, but it's all right to lower some sand down in there after it's already established.
Yeah, absolutely. You can dump it from the top. It won't hurt a thing. Just turn your pump off when you do it. If you're doing a haggle in the back and it sucks it in, it could mess up the impeller.
Well, it's after 4, so I probably should turn it off too then.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
But once the sand's in there, it's not going to pull it up off the bottom.
Ooh, that's a pretty good idea.
Oh, there's the guy with a lump on the head.
Oh, hold on.
He is pretty, isn't he?
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah,
it's
look
a
at that.
shame. It's such a shame. He's gorgeous.
Yeah, but she is a big.
He really is.
She did surgery the other day on
He's
it.
got a really, he was an import. He's got a really short body too.
Oh, he's really pretty.
He's got such pretty finish.
I don't know. I would almost shave it. You know,
This
just
is mine. This is my newest little aquascape.
really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to
he's
get
a-
more plants, but they're so pricey around here. I don't know what they
Yeah.
are in your area, but
Where do you live, Justin?
in Maine, I'm probably like an hour and a half from Hat Trick Farm.
Hat trick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she lives in Brunswick. I live in near Bangor, so I don't know if I think
Oh,
Brunswick
it's-
might be 2 hours. 2 hours away from me.
Back there laying.
Yeah,
But
Never did
you
see this guy.
it's
Like
getting
plants-
cold up there now. I don't know. You probably can't find anything in the streams or creeks, but you could do that in the spring. You might still find something.
Actually,
Or in the wild.
I got a cool one in the river this year. I don't know if you know what it is. It hasn't grown very much. I'll show you while she's doing that. Dude, I'm not sure what it is, but I liked it.
Yeah, it looks like a Ludwigia.
Not the one on the right, the one right there.
Yeah, it looks to me. I mean,
It's kind of like an aloe plant type of branches on it. Like they're kind of like thick.
Show it again.
Oh, well, hold on. I'll show it from this side. My camera doesn't want to cooperate.
Well, you're not going to grow much in that gravel.
I know. That's why I never showed you that tank yet.
Ah. Well, move the plant into in your deep substrate tank. See if it does better.
Okay. Oh, the other thing is, what if, I'm pretty sure the Java fern, the other day you guys were talking about not to bury the roots.
Right.
Yeah.
See, mine's all attached to this wood. Can you see that, Justin?
Yeah. Do you glue it or
I
just
just
set
put
it
I put a drop of super glue on. Same thing with the Anubias. See, I've got some little pieces of Anubias coming up.
Okay.
And there's a piece. And then, but I just glue it. I just put a little piece of glue or a little drop of glue and just glued it all on there. There's my stuff that came from Lucas right there. That, I guess it's called Trident, maybe. This finer leaf. Everything's just glued on it. I don't know. It's all glued onto the back of it. I don't know if you can see that. Is it showing up, y'all?
Yeah.
I can't see the chat, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tubbs, I don't know if Tubbs is talking to me. That looks like broad Sagittarius. I don't know. I don't know if he was talking to me or what. I found it in a freshwater river.
Oh, neat.
I brought a bunch of stuff home, but nothing really made it well except that one's
There's
going
Lee and Sue.
Well, try to get it in something that's going to give it a better chance.
Lee, you're back there. See you back there? That's Lee and Sue.
Yeah, he said
Maybe
broad
there.
Sag, I think. That's what Chubbs is saying. He's saying it's a broad.
It looks like broad sag.
Okay, I'm gonna click out.
Thanks, Chubbs. Yeah, so I might end up putting some sand in this tank. I bought a couple bags of it before the season was over, so that way I'd have it. So I probably should do that.
Yes, Millions and Sons. Please do. Sorry, I didn't mean. I kind of turned off the wrong. I didn't turn off my microphone.
Well, thank you, Justin. Appreciate you having up.
No problem. I'll hold off now so someone else can have
Take care.
Justin, we love seeing your tanks. I was watching your tanks the whole time I was sticking mine up there. That was nice.
Yeah, I was doing the same. I just wanted to ask one question.
That's fun. Let's see some tanks, y'all.
You bet.
Let's see what everybody's up to.
Bye for now.
Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Justin, thank you so much. I was hoping Tbone was going to come in. And Lee Wilcox.
Million and Sons says someday when Father Fish runs out of better guests, I'll have to volunteer to show my 7 planted tanks.
Everybody's a wonderful guest.
I very much enjoy seeing everyone else's tanks.
Oh, we want to see yours too. And I don't care if it's just a little tank with a little jar or a little whatever. Just come on up with it. That's what we're here from. What we're here from.
Million and Sons. I appreciate what you're saying, but you cannot ingratiate yourself that way to me. I will not bring you up as the lesser of my watch of my shoulders.
Hey, I'm the lowest of the low as far as being. This is just working, and this is because I'm doing the bottom this way.
The only one who's low here is me.
Oh no, I'll fight you.
Yeah, right. So we'd love to see it, Million and Sons. Anytime you're ready, we'd just be delighted to have you come up.
I have a tub. Mine's a tub, and I've got cheap lighting and a $5 tank, and I mean, it's not.
Here's
Tbone. Yay! It's about
How
time.
are you?
Where have you been? Where have
Happy
you been?
See you.
Look, it's the Father Fish and Tbone Beard Challenge.
Right. What are you up to
How you
today,
doing, Charlie? How are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah. Hoping.
All right.
Oh,
Do you want to have a look at my hair, do you, Mary?
I'd love to see all your tanks and everything. I like that. Yeah, Calvin just said, "What a beard."
It's
Come here, show
taken
you
me,
my beard.
yeah, by all means.
Come here, Calvin.
it's taken 2 years to grow this.
That's a good one.
30 years,
30 years for yours, Father Fish.
about 2 weeks.
He just cut it. He just cut his off. Here you go. Say, "Hey, Tbone."
Hey, Tbone.
Oh,
Yeah, I cut mine about 2 months ago, and it has not grown back. My hair's grown back,
That's awesome.
but
Beard.
not my beard.
Oh, can they hear you? Now you can say
I
it.
can see you, beard.
Tell him. Say, "Tbone, that's an awesome beard." Get up here.
Yeah, that was an awesome beard. Yes, it is.
Tbone. That's Tbone.
Hey, Tbone, it's Calvin.
G'day, Calvin. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Oh,
Hey, Father
sensation.
They heard you snore this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Calvin, you're
Yes.
looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Calvin, you're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Yes. You're a handsome man yourself there.
Well, yeah, we all like to say nice things to each other.
See Calvin with long hair.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my
I had
God.
the long hair and oh my lord and all.
I could picture Father Fish as
Yeah, I've never done it before. It's the longest I've ever had it.
Oh, let it go. Let it go.
He's about to catch up with Tbone.
Let it go.
Yeah, really.
I got long hair too.
My old bones won't let me stay this way too long, so I got to straighten back up.
So you gotta show us your fish tanks, Tbone.
Yes, let's see him, Tbone.
I'll tell you what that thing like. The actual
What was-
plant itself is not
What was the
pink.
name of that the plant you've got for the betta?
Pink ivy.
Yes.
Yeah. The stems are pink, not the flowers.
Have you ever heard of that, Father Fish?
I missed
Pink
the comment.
pink ivy. We lost him.
No,
He'll
no,
be
we
back.
lost him.
He'll be back. He got a new plant for his betta tank that was called pink ivy.
Really?
hmm
No, not familiar.
Lee, he is part of ZZ Top.
Tbone won the beard challenge.
Yes,
Larry
Tbone, you
Smith.
win. Glad to see you back, Madrul. Madrul, tell me, who's saying your name right? I'm sure it's Father Fish. Mariddle or Madrul?
Riddle.
How do you? Yeah, Mariddle. There's Tbone.
Riddle.
You missed Dad's, Morgan said. Too bad.
Morgan is that, right?
He's
Is
gone.
there it gone?
There we go.
There we
T-Bone
go.
got it.
That's the plant there. The stems actually are
I
pink.
like it.
That's pretty. That's beautiful, Tbone.
I like it.
He says it's called pink ivy.
Yeah, it's got pink stems.
How long you been growing that beard, Tito?
Said 30 years.
No, 2.
What? 2 years? Oh, 2 years. Sorry, I was way wrong. Where did I get 30 years from?
I don't know.
We aren't even. We're just 30 years old, aren't we, Tbone? Can't be that.
Yeah.
Can't be
Here
right.
it is, right.
That's nice. Uh-oh, somebody's been feeding some veggies. That's a pretty betta. Look how pretty she is.
Now, what's the fork
Ooh,
doing
that's
in
a
there?
tail. Look at that, Father Fish.
Is he planning to eat the bettas
Yeah.
with that
Look what a
fork?
pretty crown tail, though. That's your favorite, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I love the crown tails.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I got him.
Yeah, he is gorgeous. Wow. Looks really pretty with those neons, too, doesn't he? That's a cool
Yes.
combination.
40A is asking if corals help
He's
it
my doggy.
in saltwater like
Oh.
plants do in freshwater.
What a
And
pretty.
yes, they absolutely do.
Yeah.
A coral is both a plant and an animal. So is he laying on a cat? What is he laying on? Oh, just a blanket.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Oh, what a beautiful baby.
He's a sweetie, isn't he?
Look at that face. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Now this tank here, those plants were only up to here a month ago.
Ah.
I love this barb tank. This thing is so cool.
His barb tank, yeah.
You got the green one?
Gosh, that's so pretty. How did you like those ones that Jason had that was from Redfish, Bluefish? Did you see them, Tbone?
Yeah. No,
Oh, man. They were nice, weren't they?
yeah, they were.
The goodest of boys.
But I had to trim these plants back last
Okay.
week.
Mary says, I'm closer, Father Fish, on Madril's name. Just have to remove the DR sound and replace it with the D sound.
Revolt, really?
I'll have to. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have
Remove
to.
the GR sign, replace it with a
Right after.
Riddle.
Just Madul.
Riddle.
Madul.
Riddle. Cassie's talking about a weird sound.
It probably is. I think it's these kind of a scratchy sound.
R right after the M.
That is so
Rid. It's the R right after the M. Riddle.
Okay. I said Madul.
Riddle. Oh, okay.
Madul.
Riddle.
Now Father Fish is correct.
Yeah, well, he said you had it right.
Father Fish is correct.
Riddle. Oh, good.
Madul.
Riddle. Whatever. Bueller I can do. Bueller's easy.
You know we love you. Uh-oh. T-Bone's got the supermodel hair going on now.
All right, guys.
Thank you, T-Bone. I'm so glad you came up.
He's showing off. Look at him. Nice to see you, Tbone.
He's trying to beat you out in the hair department, too.
I know.
Well, Padre said, see you guys.
All right.
Love you. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoyed seeing your tanks. I love that pink ivy. That's neat.
Pretty.
Here, Fishy said, good voice.
Oh, let's play something. How about Foxy's here? We'll play Foxy.
Okay. Oh.
Nice. Well, not nearly. Not nearly long enough. Let me go back. We'll do something else.
Do it again.
It was
And after
great.
this,
Yeah, I can do it again.
all right. And after this, Alex will be streaming on the Secret History of the Junior Aquarium. So
Alrighty.
let's go raid Alex.
Really? Here we got the yellow submarine. Here we go.
You're fishy. Night, Means and Sons.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all. Love you.
Wonderful to be with you.
See you over at Alex's.
Yeah, everybody jump over to Alex. We'll see you all there.
Bye, Father Fish. I'm gonna jump
Bye,
off. For a minute.
Cassie. See, is Cassie teaching tomorrow?
I don't know. Cassie, are you teaching tomorrow? Oh, David, I'm sorry to hear that about your 3-year-old.
Ranjit Singh Kaleria. Calerai.
Bye, Morgan. Bye, Aquarium Cop. He was here, Father Fish.
Oh, good. Bye,
So
Aquarium
was
Cop.
Chevy.
Been missing you, Aquarium Cop.
Yes. Love you all. Okay, I'm hopping off. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye, Mary.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Love you.